As a young boy, Craig Charles was interested in becoming a barber. At a young age, he would go to the neighborhood barbershop and watch the barber cut hair. Because he could not afford to get a haircut every week, he borrowed a set of clippers from a neighbor and began cutting his own hair. That year for Christmas, his parents bought him his first pair of clippers. He continued cutting hair into high school, mostly his parents and friends in the neighborhood. The opportunity to play football brought him to ETSU. He studied communications and marketing, but continued to sharpen his barbering skills. Craig's clientele included other athletes, his Omega Psi Phi fraternity brothers, and other students. After graduation, he returned home to Boston and became an apprentice at Oasis Barbershop. Craig said he kept recalling lessons from an economics class at ETSU that talked about supply and demand. If you open a business where there is demand and you supply something to meet that demand, you will be successful. He remembered that Johnson City had very few barbers in business, so he returned to the local area to open Craig's Crown Cuts. As Craig built his clientele, customers would ask him how they too could become barbers. Craig's initial dream was to open barbershops across the region, but there was not a supply of barbers to meet that demand. So he commuted between Johnson City and Nashville for 6 months to obtain an instructor's license. And in 2017, he opened Crown Cuts Academy. Craig's vision is for Crown Cuts Academy, which has expanded to 3 locations, to be more than a barber school. He prepares his students to be well-rounded individuals. He has lessons about domestic violence, mental health, and financial literacy. Craig hosts the highly popular podcast, The Barber College Success, and his wife has a nail academy in downtown Johnson City. He also has the opportunity to teach classes at locations across the country. He is currently working with the Confess Project of America, which is the first national barbershop mental health movement. The goal of this initiative is to train and empower barbers and stylists to become stewards of mental health with a focus on serving communities of color. To date, more than 4,000 individuals have been trained. Craig has been featured in the national media, including NPR, Modern Salon Magazine, and Oprah's O Magazine. Recently, he was named the Small Business Person of the Year in Tennessee and the winner of the Minority Business of the Year by the U.S. Small Business Administration. Craig is supported by his wife, Wendy, in inspiring those around them through entrepreneurship and service to their community. He believes in the power of education, community, and empowering the next generation of leaders. Mr. Charles, congratulations on receiving the 2024 ETSU Alumni Award of Honor. We are so appreciative of all that you do for our community and for the leadership and strong example you provide to others.